Chance Murphy singing the house band, and you've got 7 more hours of that coming. And boy, we're just so excited to be back in Sydney, Cape Breton for the 2019 Christmas Daddies. This is the 56th edition of the Christmas Daddies, and look who I have on the couch. People who are familiar to viewers here. Jessica Ng from, right now, she's at CTV in Saskatoon, and Kaylee Miller from CTV Morning.
Hello.
There we go. So, here's the thing. Both these guys, Christmas Daddies rookies.
Absolutely.
First
time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Expectations?
I've heard nothing but glowing reviews about Christmas Daddies here in Cape Breton. Of course, we have our friends really right across the Maritimes in Halifax and Moncton. But I am so excited. Just the energy in the room, the people that are here, the warmth that you feel. It's going to be a great day.
Now, Jessica flew in from Saskatoon for this. Fantastic. And you have to keep watching for several reasons. But she sings, and she'll be doing a number with the band as we go.
I'm so excited about that.
Absolutely. How are you finding Saskatoon in the winter?
Well, we're not in winter yet,
but
I've been calling it winter weather.
Yeah.
I've been calling it winter weather.
Yeah.
It's hard not to.
All right, listen, we have got a number of hosts here to help today, and we're glad to be part of it. But the one thing I want to say, just before I throw it over to the group just over there, is there are over 1,000 children in Cape Breton who need your help, who are relying on this telethon. So I know that you sit at home and you watch and you might go shopping, but it's a tradition for a lot. It's a tradition for many. And just keep in mind that number, the telephone number, and the 1,000 kids who need your help. Any donation helps. All right, so we're going to chill out here a bit and send it. I don't even know. Kyle, are you handling things there? Because you got a crew to handle.
I'm going to try. We are in the festive mood. First snowfall of the season out there, along with Stephanie Beaumont, who's been here before many times.
I'm older than all of you put together, really, but I'm so glad to be back here. And Billy McClellan, a wily veteran, and Andrew Youngblood, the new fella on this, the big, young fella. I'm calling you young fella. Is that all right?
Call me young on any level.
Andrew Youngblood, superstars here, and TV guy here, and a girl with a bow. But we got it all going on, and we want you to stay with us until 6 p.m. tonight because we are raising money for such a wonderful cause.
And there is a lot going on today. There's parades, there's shopping, and all of that stuff. So before you head out the door, make sure you call us and pledge your money, and then maybe stay with us for the day. But Billy, you're back with us again this year. This is your second time, right?
I'm super grateful to be here, and if I can just add a little bit of a cautionary tale, when I was on the airplane coming here, there were several people that told me they were going to be decorating their tree during the telethon.
That's a tradition.
It's important that you remember that you love each other while you're decorating the tree, because there are some families
It's almost
that
like
forget
as bad
that.
as IKEA. It's bad as putting together IKEA furniture for some people.
Yeah, and it's very much like the telethon. At first, you know, you're trying to put on the lights, and it's a little bit shaky, but by the end of the telethon, we'll all be in love. And I just also want to say I'm so grateful that Andrew was able to join us. Andrew is from Newfoundland.
Yay!
I've always said that Cape Bretoners are more like Newfoundlanders than they are like mainland Nova Scotians. No offense to anybody in Pugwash that's watching, but I always had an affinity for Newfoundlanders.
So Jeff mentioned Christmas Daddies rookies. You are a rookie, but what have you heard about Christmas Daddies?
I've heard just amazing things about Christmas Daddies. That, for starters, is the show that the music is phenomenal, world-class acts all day long on your TV. You want to tune in for that. But the real important part about Christmas Daddies that I understand is that last year 925 children in Cape Breton and the surrounding areas got help through the money that was donated here by you calling 844-400-1964. Pledge money. It actually goes to people in the community who are in need, and it makes a massive difference, not just at Christmas time, but all throughout the year. So it's really about helping the people who live here and the people who are your neighbors, and making Christmas better and life better for these children in need is really the whole point of it all. So I understand that it's a great show, but I understand that it has great ramifications throughout the community. So I'm excited to be here.
And you know what? We are the auction desk, so we should probably talk about that a little bit. There is a website, christmasdaddies.org, written on your screen, phone number, and to website. But please go on there, check it out. We'll be talking about the items throughout the telethon, and we're super grateful that you're watching.
Yeah, there's like 20 items, I think, on the auction site. Things like $2,800 worth of of fuel oil. And
come on, if you're a golfer, hello and stay tuned. And we should shout out to the band because Fred Lavery leads them to greatness every year.
Since
and
1974.
And you can't help but dance. Hey, am I right? Am I right? There you go, Kyle.
Yeah, so we are all here for the kids. We're here to have a good time this afternoon. We hope you enjoy yourself at home. There's lots of chair dancers out there. You can get up in your living room. Nobody's watching. We'll be dancing here all afternoon as well. So tune in and make sure you donate. And it's important to note, too, when you're sending your money in or pledging your money, that it stays here in Cape Breton. It's helping kids right here at home. It doesn't go anywhere else. Let's go over to Jeff Hutchinson.
What kind of country do we live in where people will applaud Newfoundland and not Saskatoon? What? Wow. Okay, so Saskatchewan. All right.
We love the prairie.
Thank you. Now, Stephanie, Stephanie Beaumont, can you come over here? Because I just want to look at Steph's dress here. You see, because
got a lot of
no, I want
areas.
no, but you got to go there a little bit because the banner. You see, the banner is covering the dress. Okay. Yeah, there. Okay. Huh? Yeah, oh, okay, perhaps this was ill-conceived. Yeah.
Rudolph on parade. I love it.
The bow.
Oh, yeah,
come
you
sit with
can
us.
see right between us.
Between two red roses.
Look at that. We've got exactly. Okay, now here's the thing. Here's a little quiz for you. If you look at this couch right here, 2 of the 3 are singing. I think we should make it 3 for 3.
Really?
Yes. Can we? Yes.
I don't know if you want to hear my voice on TV.
Oh.
I had to sing Jingle Bells one morning on the morning show,
Well, there
and I
you
think
go.
people turned off the television.
You know what? Let's do that. Just before, we're going to go to Membertou. Let's just see how this works. Could you guys just quickly go through Jingle Bells? Here we go.
Sure.
All right, ready? Go for it.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Oh, what fun it is
Everybody.
to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
We'll just do the one verse. We're only going to do the one verse. You're welcome. Now, Ryan McDonald, who's a runner, I believe, right? He's a pretty good runner. He's just sprinted up to Membertou. I'm hoping he's there. Ryan?
Maybe.
Is it Ryan?
Oh, I was just barely heard you there. I am here at the Membertou Trade and Convention Center because we have our own Cape Breton broadcast again this year. We are in 2 locations, Sydney and Membertou. It is pretty awesome. And while I'm here in Membertou, I would like to take the opportunity to throw the challenge out to Mi'kmaq Nation. If you're here in Membertou, if you're in Eskazoni, Waikama, Wagmacook, Bodladek, or anywhere else in Mi'kmaq Nation, pick up the phone, donate. We are here in Membertou, and we have a house band here, too. If I'm not mistaken, I heard them rehearsing some Fleetwood Mac a minute ago. I always love hearing that on the old 98.3 Max FM. We are going to throw to the band now. I believe we are going to hear Go Your Own Way and Rhiannon. Absolutely love that tune. Take it away, guys.
Rhiannon rains like a bell through the night. Wouldn't you love to love her? Takes to the sky like a bird in flight, and who will be her lover? All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? She is like a cat in the dark, and then she is the darkness. She rules her life like a fine scarlet lark, and when the sky is starless. All your life you've never seen a woman taken by the wind. Would you stay if she promised you heaven? Will you ever win? Will you ever win? Rhiannon, Rhiannon, Rhiannon.
the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, baby, I'd give you my word. How can I, you won't take it from me? You can go your own way. Well, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way. Well, go your own way. Tell me why everything turned around. Packing up, shacking up's all you wanna do. If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. Open up, 'cause everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way. Well, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. Not a lonely day. You can go your own way. Well, go your own way. You can go your own way. Well, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. Not a lonely day. You can go your own way. Go your own way.
That was awesome. House band with a couple of Fleetwood Mac tunes, great entertainment. That's what we're known for here in Cape Breton, is our musical entertainment. There's only one catch. That kind of entertainment is not free. You have to call in and donate. And we're going to have, on that note, since it's all about the money for the kiddos today, we're going to have our first check presentation of the day here in Membertou. First of many, we're going to have the gang from Kiwanis Golden Case saunter on up on stage here. Well, this is not a stage, it's just a floor here with me. Alrighty, boys, the first thing we're going to do is introduce yourselves. What is your name?
Daniel Genter.
John McPhee. Clive Hatton.
All right, Daniel, since you seem to be the chatty one of the group, I'm going to ask you, why did you guys decide to raise money for Christmas Daddies this year?
We're all about the kids, Kiwanis Club, and we got together with Glace Bay Fire Department, John Chant, and he's the fire chief, and we put a volunteer toll booth, and we're glad to say that we raised for Christmas Daddies $2,529.
Flip that check over. Let's have a look-see. A toll booth down with the causeway. Hey, if that means $25.29, that's a heck of a total. Congratulations, guys, and thank you. We are going to throw it back to the Sydney studio. Jeff Hutchison. Jeff, top of that, my friend.
All right, welcome back to studio. Don't forget to keep donating. You know, Jen Shepherd is well known in these parts, and in fact, half the members of this band, all of them are well known in these parts, but Jen has taken part in numerous tribute shows that you've seen, and this year she did a tribute to Anne Murray, 23 Anne Murray songs, sold out all 4 nights, and Jen right now is going to give us a taste of that Anne Murray special. Jen.
There's a red in the willow wood, flies so high and sings so good, and it brings to you what it seems to you. Like my brother, the red and I, really told me if I tried to fly for you, I wanna try for you. 'Cause sing you a love song, I wanna rock you in my arms all night long. I
show you the peaceful feeling of my home. Summer thunder on moonlight days, northern lights and skies ablaze, and I bring to you lover when I sing to you. Silver wings in a fiery sky show the trail of my love, and I wanna sing to you. Love is what I bring to you, and I wanna sing to you. Oh, I wanna sing you a love song. I wanna rock you in my arms all night long. And I wanna get to know you. I wanna show you the peaceful feeling of my home. You in my arms all night long. I wanna get to know you. I wanna show you the peaceful feeling of my home. I wanna show you the peaceful feeling of my home.
That the music you have just heard and the music you are going to hear is what separates this telethon from any other telethon in the country. This music that you're hearing is absolutely sensational and has been year after year after year, and is another reason to keep tuning in. Now, this is the 56th Christmas Daddies Telethon, and we just can't have these kids play for 7 consecutive hours. So what we've done is we've gone to the Christmas Daddies Vault to show you some musical performances from the past. So we're going all the way back to 1990, and this is Tapestry with Dumas Walkers.
Well, let's all go down to Dumas Walkers. Let's all go down to Dumas Walkers. Get on down to my baby and me. Well, we're headed to the drive-in on a Saturday night, just me and my baby in a six-pack of light. On a pocket full of money and I'm raring to go down to Dumas Walkers right after the show. They'll be shooting marbles in the back of the store and lay your money down on the floor. Let's all go down to Dumas Walkers. To my baby and me. to my baby and me.
Hi, I'm Bet, and this is Sadie, and we want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And we want to ask if you'll help make Christmas merry for some very deserving kids. Let's make sure that first thing in the morning on December 25th, every single child in our community knows what it means to have a happy Christmas. Thank you so much. Say thank you, Sadie.
Bette McDonald, thank you very much for that. And we were also hearing that tune by Tapestry. They looked like they were having as much fun as we're having today. That tune is timeless too. I certainly enjoyed listening to that one.
And to think that that's, what, 29 years ago, and that's about half the length of the time that this telethon has been on the air. This is like the longest running telethon in all of Canada.
In the history of the world.
Yeah, in the history of the world, there's never been a longer telethon than this. And today will be the longest day ever in the longest telethon. I'm making that up, actually. It's not all true.
I noticed we forgot to do a little something off the hop. Look, if you're watching right now and you have folks that are across Fort McMurray maybe that want to see the show, this is what you do. You open
Northern
up
Manitoba maybe.
Maybe. You open up Google.
West Coast maybe.
You put in Atlantic CTV News, and from that splash page you'll be able to find the Cape Breton in its entirety. You'll be able to click on a link and watch it from there.
Perfect.
Atlantic CTV News?
Yes.
Atlantic
Is that what I said?
CTV News.
Yes.
Is that what you said? Wow, Siri didn't
Siri.
catch that.
Shut up,
I don't
Siri.
know if
Say
you
it again
heard
for
that or
Siri.
not. If you're watching now, let's just keep in mind that today is all about the children. At the end of the day, this is raising money to help kids in Cape Breton. So you want to get on the horn and donate and feel good about yourself? Christmas is all about joy. And if you want to feel joy, make a donation by calling 844-400-1964. And just to show you that we're not like scraping money off the top for technical reasons, we've only got 2 mics here for the entire show. So I'm going to deliver you now to Laurel. Yes. And she's got the white mic, and here's the blue mic. There's going to be a lot of mic trading off today. Welcome to Christmas Daddies.
Thank you.
The height of technical expertise. Enjoy.
Yes, but what we save on technicalities, we give, right? And it's all about giving today. Am I right?
Absolutely.
And we get to talk about all the stuff you can bid on, which is quite exciting.
It really is. It really is. Did you want to start, Kyle?
No, go ahead. I'm just
Really?
watching.
Well, I'm excited because this folks from Sidco, Scotia have been so generous over the years for Christmas Daddies. And again, this year, they have donated $2,800 worth of fuel for your home.
That's awesome.
So it is awesome. And the auction is an online auction, so you can bid all day, watch that $2,800. Imagine how that would heat your home. And their generosity over the years has been great. So to partner with them again this year is wonderful. So that's just one of many items you can bid on. And you need a microphone.
And we also want to thank Air Canada, which has helped get some of our guests here to be part of Christmas Daddies today. And they are also donating 2 airline tickets to anywhere Air Canada flies for our auction today. So you could be somewhere warm, the Caribbean, Hawaii. Just imagine with the snow that's out there today. I'm sure a lot of people would love to take advantage of that. So you can go online, bid on those tickets, and they could be yours.
That's right. We have a lot of wonderful things that we're going to be talking about today that you can bid on, but how do you bid? That is the question. So let's talk a little bit about that.
That's where Laurel comes in.
Exactly. I'm going to try not to screw this up. I'm going to try to explain this properly. So you can go to christmasdaddies.org. There is a button there. Right up the top it says auction. Click on that. Go to the Cape Breton button. There's another button. There's a lot of buttons in this. And
You'll find the right button.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can see what an item is worth. You can see what the last bid was. So what you can do is you can bid a higher bid on that, or you can bid by proxy. And what that means is that you can put in a maximum bid So Kyle, let's say you want those tickets, okay?
wouldn't mind that.
And those tickets are worth thousands of dollars. Kyle has $500 to spend. But you don't want to sit at the computer all day because you are so busy watching this amazing talent that we have
That's
here.
right. That's right.
And decorating your tree. That's
Fighting
right.
over decorating your tree.
Exactly.
okay.
That never happens. So you can put in a $500 maximum bid. It does not show up online, but the wonders of technology, they will keep topping you up until you reach that max. So you,
Amazing.
yes.
That is.
Isn't
What
it?
I think of next.
I know. So hopefully I explained that well.
You did.
I think you did.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
You did.
You know,
I feel good
and you
about
can
it.
help yourself by helping kids today with your donation. So just log on, like Laurel said, and make a donation maybe on these airline tickets. They could be yours. And my daughter's here with us too. It's her
looks
first Christmas Daddies. She's all dressed up, and her mother dressed her today,
Beautiful.
obviously. You want to say Merry Christmas to everybody?
Merry Christmas.
Awesome. We are going to Membertou. Here's Ryan McDonald.
Thank you very much, Kyle. We are back here at the Membertou Trade and Convention Center where musically we are, you could say, upping the ante a little bit. This telethon is for kids, and what better to get you into the spirit to pick up that phone, 1-844-400-1964, and donate for kids at Christmas than to hear it from a youth choir. This is the choir from Sydney River Elementary. They're going to start off by performing a number, but what I want to see that Sydney River Raptor singing along too. Don't just nod your head. Kids are giving their all. I want to see you sing. Sydney River Elementary Choir. Here we go. Take it away, guys. That was awesome. Let's give it up for the Sydney River Elementary School Choir. That'll get you nice and early in the day in the mood to pick up that phone and donate to the kids. And as if performing, as if lending their talents to the show wasn't enough, I understand that the Sydney River Elementary School Choir also has some money to give us. I understand we have a check presentation. So, mosey on up here. We have their music teacher. We have a couple of choir members. Let's zoom in on that amount. $400 to your musical talents would have been enough. Why did you guys decide to raise money for Christmas Daddies as well?
It's all about the children, so we asked for donations at our school, and of course we've got generous donations of $400 because it's all about the students and the kids and the children in our area.
$400. That's a lot of lunch money from the kids. Well done. And we have the money. The money and the check presentations just keep on rolling here. We're going to bring up the folks from Sherwood Park Middle School, my friendly neighborhood neighbors. Here they come. Hello, what's your name, young fella?
Brody Campbell.
Brody Campbell, you seem chatty. I like your elf ears, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, why did you guys decide to raise money for Christmas Daddies?
Because we thought it was important because kids that wake up in the morning and don't see anything underneath their trees, I think that's very sad. And so I think it's very important to have something underneath your tree in that Christmas morning.
Well said, buddy. Turn around that check.
$1,021.80.
That's a lot of money. Congratulations. Well done, guys. Well done, and thank you so much. And we have, oh my God, we have more money coming in. More money than you can shake a stick at here. We have the folks, if I'm not mistaken, let's bring them on up. Don't be shy. We have the folks from Unifor, the local Unifor office here in Sydney. Unifor, the union. Hello there. What's your name?
Kyle Laughing.
Kyle, why did you guys decide, oh, you got your beautiful young girl here, festively dressed, and I like the Christmas bulbs. It looks like something Clark Griswold would have come up with. Why did you guys decide to raise money for Daddies this year?
Well, it's something that's very important to our community, and it's something that we watch for years on TV, and there's no better cause.
I wonder, can she turn around that check? $250.
289, and we challenge all other unions.
Challenging all other unions. Not just Unifor, all unions.
Yes.
Cape Breton is union country, so union people, pick up the phone, do your part. Thanks a million, guys.
Thank you very much.
All righty. Back to the music, since that's what we are known for here in Cape Breton. It's the Sydney River Elementary Choir is going to perform another number for us. Take it away, guys. Great job, guys. And great job, Raptor. You sang, you did your part. Well done, buddy. All right. The musical time of year. It reminds me, for a lot of people, Christmas Daddies means it's the time of year to actually kick off the Christmas season, to, put up the tree. To put up the tree, get the eggnog going in the fireplace. 1-844-400-1964 is the number to call. We're going to throw it back now to our friends in the Sydney studio, to Kaylee Miller, if I'm not mistaken. Kaylee, how we doing back there?
Thank you so much. It is so wonderful to hear the voices of those beautiful children. And of course, we are all here today for the children in need in the Maritimes, right here in Cape Breton. And I think children really remind us about what the Christmas spirit is all about. Of course, us here as grown-ups, we want peace and love and happiness in the world, and we all fight for that each and every day. And here to remind us what the holidays are all about, I'm going to throw it over to Jessica Ng with her performance of Grown Up Christmas List. Jessica, take it away.
Thanks. Now, before we start with the song, I will say I grew up with the song being part of what I consider Christmas. My mom loves and still like through my whole life, has loved the Donny Osmond Christmas CD. I feel like I just gave that a nice plug. And this song was, I mean, it really encapsulated Christmas for me. So this is for my mom and my grandma and everyone back home too. Do you remember me? I sat upon your knee and wrote to you with childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now. Can you still help somehow? I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list. Not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart, and wars will never start, and time would heal all hearts. Christmas list. As children we believed the grandest sight to see was something lovely right beneath the tree. But heaven surely knows that packages and bows can never heal a hurting human soul. No more lives torn apart, and wars will never start, and time would heal all hearts. Christmas list. No more lives torn apart, and wars will never start, and time would heal all hearts. Everyone would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. This is my only lifelong wish. This is my grown-up Christmas list.
All right, Jessica Eng, thank you. Beautiful, beautiful.
We all are just amazing and wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that, Jessica. I had no idea you could sing, and Saskatoon is so lucky to have you. This has been such a wonderful day so far. And Jeff, I think we need to maybe up our hosting game a little bit here. We got to work on the pipes and maybe practice a song or something. Maybe?
I'd be up for listening to Jeff sing, that's
yeah,
for
give her.
sure.
Jeff, why don't you sing? You were encouraging other people to sing
Yeah.
earlier. I believe it's time for you.
That's
little
right.
rumpa-pum-pum for us. Come on.
Well, welcome back to Christmas. It is, boy, I tell you, it's the 56th edition, and actually, this is the singing couch here. Let's be honest, because that's the way to go. So, yeah, there'll probably, I'm going to tell you this, there'll probably be some singing later by selected people in this building.
I believe there will be a lot of singing later. Maybe even some fiddling, maybe even some bass playing.
There could be some well, we've already had it. Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah. There's going to be a lot of great music.
All right.
We
Kyle
want-
Moore, Andrew Younghusband. Okay. So first of all, I just want to. So this is Andrew's first trip here.
It is, yes.
Exactly.
I'm a rookie.
But I mean, for those of you, obviously, many of you recognize Andrew from his television shows. Like the one I think people must keep talking to you about is Canada's Worst Driver.
Canada's Worst Driver is the one I get asked about all the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like I was just telling somebody earlier, like on the street that I live in Toronto now, there's only parallel parking on the street. And if I'm walking down, people will just stop and not parallel park because they don't want me to watch them park. It's too horrifying an experience for them.
Absolutely. So this is your first trip to Christmas Daddies.
Christmas Daddies. I'm a Cape Breton veteran because I'm
Yes.
from Newfoundland back and forth all
Yes.
the time.
Okay.
But this is my first Christmas Daddies. Yes,
All
I'm
right.
really excited to be here.
Kyle's a veteran, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a great time. It's lots of fun here. We always have a good time, and yeah.
You know, the message here too is that, and we were speaking with a gentleman from the Salvation Army, and just so you know, I mean, all the funds that are donated here stay in Cape Breton, but there are 1,000, upwards of 1,000 needy kids in Cape Breton who are counting on you to help them out with their Christmas. And of course, the Salvation Army distributes everything. So, you know what? A penny, a nickel, a dime, a dollar, whatever you can afford. And people here, of course, the band, everybody's working their hearts out just so we can make this work today.
It all adds up, and it's not just the kids that benefit from this. You, as a giver, benefit from it too. Nothing's going to make you feel better and more in the Christmas spirit than giving to somebody who you know is in need and who is your neighbor. Because like you say, Jeff, all of this money is staying right here in Cape Breton. So get on the horn and call 844-400-1964 and feel that joy that comes with giving. And if you've given already, call your friends and challenge them to equal your donation.
And there's a
It's
lot
really important.
And there's a lot going on today around the community. There's a couple of Christmas parades here and stuff like that. So don't say to yourself, you know what, when I get home later on, I'll make that call and I'll donate. Why not just do it? Get it out of the way now.
So
and
once
then
you
can
get it out of
enjoy
the way,
yourself.
do it again.
Yeah, and
That's
come
right,
back.
yeah.
I understand most of those Christmas parades are in the daytime here now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That,
Okay, so we're not going. I can go into local politics because after the telethon, I'm leaving Cape Breton.
You can do whatever you want. That's
really,
right.
I there's no restrictions.
No
for me.
comment from this couch,
All right,
so.
don't become Canada's worst phone caller.
Yeah, just get on the horn and do it.
Yeah, pick up the phone, whatever. You know what? And if you're watching now and going out, coming back, we are here till 6. Is it 6? We're here till 6
here till
o'clock.
6.
And if you dial the wrong number, it's not like crashing. Just
No.
get over it and call again.
absolutely.
Call the right number. We're sending it to the auction couch. Look, they've got microphones.
Woo! It's the 21st century. Is it? I think it is. But you got a calendar there now for 2020.
I got a calendar. I got cue cards.
You got it all going on.
Mary
I got a-
Murphy's handing me stuff. I feel.
I think Mary has taken a shine to you, Billy
Stop
McClellan.
it.
I'm just saying.
I'm a hot mess right now. I got off the plane, realized my pants needed to be hemmed.
You
I
look great,
panicked.
and I loved your lobster socks. I saw those.
I got lobster
They're
socks on. I went
very
down to
in
Moore's.
style.
The boys at Moore's hooked me up on the spot. They hemmed my pants in 5 minutes. Robin and Joel. Thanks, boys. Okay, listen, Mary Murphy just handed me this piece of paper. Now, I know everybody has TVs now. You can pause. So look. Here, look.
You got to read them
I'm
now,
gonna read
Billy.
it. I'm gonna read it, but
Come
I'm gonna
on.
mess it up
You're
somehow.
gonna do
So
like a
pause
screen
that,
grab or
and you can, if I mess it up, you can go back and,
All right,
and you
here we go.
can read it yourself. These are the channels that Christmas Daddies is being broadcast on across the country.
Wow.
So if you got people out in Sault Ste. Marie, give them a call and let them know. So here they go. 7 hours from Cape Breton, available on these channels. Bell Satellite on channels 1013 and 535. Eastlink, channels 603 and 8. Shaw, channel 110. Seaside, channel 435 and channel 8. It's become a real storybook, hasn't it? Bell Fiber,
How will it end?
channels 402 and 6. And Halifax Bell Fiber, channel 73.
That HD makes me right nervous. Hey, because that's when you can see all the.
That's
the
when you can
business.
zoom in.
We don't like that. But we do like zooming in on this calendar. Now tell me a little bit about this, because this is part of something big.
Okay,
Am I
so
right?
this is something new that we're doing.
All right.
This is something that I don't know if I'm allowed to do. I may get in trouble
Such a
for
rule
this.
breaker. I love it.
But you know, what are you gonna do?
Already,
we're gonna
it's
do
worth
another,
$1 million.
We're gonna do another online auction item, and we're gonna call it the grab bag, and we're gonna.
But he's not
Go
in
ahead,
it.
bye.
If you're looking to have that fella in the grab bag, he's not.
This is the
Just
part
saying.
of the movie where Christian Bale would have lost his cool.
Not you.
No, not me.
Not you. But listen, I'm looking at this calendar, which
So this
is
is what we're
item
gonna do.
number 1, right?
We're gonna do a grab bag. We're gonna do a grab bag, and we're just gonna keep adding loot to the grab bag during the show.
You've said grab bag 9 million times.
I know. It's trending. It's marketing.
I'm gonna
it's
just
hashtagging.
hashtag grab bag. But that's Jeff
We're-
Hutchison's signature
Jeff
right
just
there.
signed this calendar that was given to us by Sidco, and all the photography is done by Daryl Reeves.
Beautiful.
We're going to get all the musicians that are here today. JP and Dave are going to be here. We're going to get everyone to sign it, and all of the hosts are going to sign it. That'll be the first item. We got Stuart's wearing this lovely Christmas dad. Stuart, come on camera for a second, for God's sake, you handsome
Director
devil.
Supreme,
Look, I bet you we can probably round up one of these Christmas daddy
I
shirts
thought
to
you were
throw in
going to
the.
take poor Stuart's shirt on him.
We can probably put one of those in the
Shirtless
grab
Stuart.
bag. Haley's in charge of all of our online stuff. She's going to be posting this stuff online.
See, if we could get Stuart in there, in the grab bag. Stuart, can you do yard work? Would that
I didn't
be
know he was
anything?
going to be modeling today. Oh, you know what else I have in my car? I have some. I have some merchandise, some hats, some Cape
For your
Breton made me.
CBAF.
Yeah, and some Cape Breton made me this way loot. We'll add that to the grab, and I have a phone number that you can call if you want to make a bid. All right, you ready to pause your TV? The phone number is 1-902-304-6446. This isn't going to splash on the screen, so you better run get a pen. Or 902-578-4877, and we'll
And
keep
this
you
is just for
updated.
the grab bag?
We'll keep you updated on the grab bag as we go throughout the day.
I love it. So many wonderful items to bid on. And of course, you can always call the number 1-844-400-1964. That's me trying to bob and weave around the camera. I'm just getting ready, actually warmed up for the dancing. Are you going to dance with me later, Billy McClellan?
Absolutely.
Good.
Where are we throwing to? We're throwing to Jeff. Jeff, where are you at?
Jeff is a solid dancer.
No, Jeff has no dancing in his 2019 Christmas Daddy's contract, just so you know. Okay, so I was wandering around the studio here, and you can see where I've ended up, out of the studio, and I thought, because I didn't have my glasses on, I thought these were computers, but no, they're sewing machines, and what's happened here is this sewing machine is somehow printing out this placemat, which is going to be up for auction. So Jackie Gillis is here, and first of all, I got to just show you the sewing machine again, because this is like a built-in, I don't know, maybe I just haven't been in the sewing world as much as I should be. Jackie Gillis, listen, tell me about this. First of all, the name of your company, where you're from, and what you're doing here.
Sure. I am the owner of the Myra Stitch and Post. We're located in Marion Bridge, just outside of Sydney. And I am a full-service quilt shop, and I've invited some of my favorite friends to come down and help us out with this wonderful.
And here they are. Now, my shadow's there, but here's
Yeah.
there they go.
Patty,
Okay,
Debbie, Doreen, and Kim.
Patty, Debbie, Doreen, and Kim. It's the Supremes. So,
And they'll sing.
and they'll sing. So listen, tell me exactly what's going on here. Like, how is this being done?
All right, so what we have here is our brand new designer Epic 2. It's not your average grandmother's sewing machine. As you can see, it's like iPad technology.
Right.
All built into a sewing machine. They're digitized and programmed to stitch stitches.
Okay, and you're making these placemats for auction. How quickly can you make one?
Well, we hope to have at least 12 of these done today.
Beautiful.
And they take about an hour for each one. So with the 5 of us working here today, we should have plenty. And we're challenging everybody out there for a unique, one-of-a-kind placemat. You can find these on the auction.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you, ladies. Here they are back here, the Supremes. All right, listen, it is time to go back to Membertou. Ryan, what's happening up there?
Hello, guys. We are back here in Membertou. The great thing about the island and its musical talent is that the musical talent is from all over the island. These girls are from Bedak, and they are called Taps. And yes, they're tap dancers, but it's not just a creative name. Taps stands for something. What does it stand for?
Totally awesome people stepping.
Totally awesome people stepping. We're going to see these girls step in just a moment. But first of all, I understand it is your first time ever on Christmas Daddies. Am I right?
Yes.
What does it mean to you guys to come all the way down from Bedeck and to be here on Christmas Daddies for the first time?
It's really exciting, and we're really excited to perform and show everyone what we have.
Well, let's see them perform. It is going to be Taps from Bedeck performing a number with Don and Margie Beaton performing the musical accompaniment. Take it away, guys. Awesome, girls. Awesome. That was Taps from Bedeck, and that stands for what again?
Totally awesome people stepping.
I'm glad you told me because I would have 100% forgotten. We're going to go over here to the musical accompaniment, Don and Margie Beaton. And wait a second, I can never remember who is Don and who is Margie. You're Don, right?
Hi, hi.
So Don, have you guys been on Christmas Daddies before?
We have.
Okay, so why do you guys keep coming back, you know, not year after year, but many different years?
Well, it's a great cause. We love Cape Breton. We want to represent our music and play for some great up-and-comers, so it's great all around.
Honest to God. All right, we're going to move over to Margie here. You guys have been on the show before, right?
We have. I think it was around 30 years ago we might have made our debut, something to that effect. And God love Mary Murphy. She's still at the helm of it, so it's been a long haul, but a lot of fun.
What's top of mind for you each year you come?
Well, it is that time of year where the need is amplified, and so you know that you're helping out your neighbors. So it's a wonderful, warm feeling to know that it's going back to the local community for sure.
And speaking of helping, I understand that the girls here from TAPS, not only are they talented dancers, but I understand that they've been doing some good, you know, performing at different places around their community. Am I right?
They have, yeah. You'll see them at a lot of the farmers markets, and keep an eye out for the girls for sure.
Excellent. We're here, of course, at the Membertou Trade and Convention Center all day. It's our own Cape Breton show. We have entertainment and check presentations here in Membertou and in Sydney.